What up, Straw Hats? Good morning, good morning. Send love, peace, good energy. That's how you start off your morning. That's how you start off your morning. Peace and love to everybody. I hope all your dreams come true. I hope you are getting closer and closer, breaking every boundary that you set up for yourself. I gotta start my day early to get past mine, but I'm grateful. Gotta start off the day with gratitude. Gotta eliminate all fears. You gotta keep that straw hat, you know? Shout out to every comment, every piece of love. We gotta give a Luffy level effort. You know what I mean? See if I can give an example. Gotta take off the She. She. Let's go. That's how you build up your hockey. That's right. Produce TTSL. Let's go. Thank you for anybody tuning in. Shout out to all my Nakamas and dreamers out there. Man, I believe in y'all infinitely. I'm trying to be the real life Luffy effort. So I want to be the template, the example for your dreams on a real life. You know what I mean? A lot of people just look at the show, the manga, the anime, be like, oh, there's a show, manga, anime. Like, you can't accomplish the things you want in real life. This is me going for it. I'm going towards it for years. I'm never gonna stop. You're never gonna stop. I've lost too much. My dad passed away. My mama got to deal with it. I got kids. I got a wife. My Nakamas. You got to put on for your Nakamas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my straw hats. Man, shout out Daniel. Thank you. Man, you got to give a Luffy level effort. I got dreams. I got big dreams. You got to start your day off trying to exceed your dreams. You got to start your day off talking about the future you want to create. Kaizaku ni ore wa naru. You know what I mean? Man, apologize if I'm breathing too hard into the mic. You too, Daniel. I'm cheering you on. I'm just trying to be an example. You got it more than me. That's real shit. I mean that. I know I'm accomplishing my shit. I know I'm accomplishing what I'm aiming for. Man, I'm trying to have the biggest community of Nakamas ever. A group of people who are either striving for their dream or wants to accomplish their dream or not sure yet but need that spark. Respect star number one. Keep adding your money up. Man, I start my day off thanking God. I go into affirmations. Like, I gotta listen to affirmations when I sleep. I got the first thing when I hear in the morning is affirmations. You gotta separate yourself from everybody, or give yourself that time period to separate yourself from everybody, because the way the world works, you just get influenced. And if you tell someone something today, they might hit you up with like, yeah, you could, but you shouldn't do that because da 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 da. And that just has to do with how they see themselves. If you know you can do greater, if you know you can do more, if you know you can become the pirate king in your right, get your dream in your right, you got to do it your way. Like, I got some advice slash, helpful, someone who genuinely cared about me. They were trying to give me advice and trying to tell me how to go about something or what not to do. And I fully agree with everything they said. Fully agree. But I haven't spent the last every day for years now trying to obtain this one thing. And I'm going with my gut. You know what I mean? Even if it's an L, even if it's something that doesn't go exactly how I want it to, God has a better plan for you. You know what I mean? You just got to give a Luffy level effort. Always. Always. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see some great One Piece reactions. You know what I mean? Whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy. You got to follow your gut. Like, it's crazy. Because the thing is, if you don't do what you wanted and you listen to somebody else and things don't go your way, you're gonna be more upset at yourself. And then you're going to take... you can probably feel some hostility towards that person. Appreciate you, Daniel Love. That's a dab for sure. Guys, I've been up since 3:30. I tried to get up at 1:30, but unfortunately, I think my body was just... was kind of exhausted from the week. But man, I'm praying for all y'all. I'm seriously cheering everybody on. If you got a dream, let me know what it is in the chat. Let me know how I might be able to help. What I want to do is, I'm an entertainer as well as a startup founder. Like, I believe people are thinking about things. People are working toward things that are going to be obsolete. No, I don't play Roblox, unfortunately. I haven't played games in a long time. Pokemon. I played Pokemon. But outside of that, it hasn't been much. And Duolingo. I haven't played Pokemon in a while either, though. Just because I'm trying to stay locked in. I'm trying to stay focused. I'm trying to stay... it's distractions, personally. Like, I spent a lot of time playing games when I was younger. I've spent a lot of time partying, going out, clubs and stuff. What up, Queen? What up, Queen? You're a queen for sure. Hello, hello. Go back in the tape if you want to see my workout. After this, I'm doing a meditation. Just get those affirmations right. Just get the mind right. Like, so many things are going to come in front of you today, your social media. I'm grateful that you even clicked on me. Just to be free, you got to go. You got to have pirate king level. Shout out star number one. I appreciate you. Daniel, be free. What does free look like for you? A lot of people, unfortunately, the first level of freedom is financially. And at least that's how society puts it. But the only way to truly be free is inside. You know what I mean? Like, even me coming on here and talking to y'all right like this right now, even if nobody's watching, even if everybody's watching, I greatly and truly appreciate it. But you gotta be free. Me just giving you my thoughts, giving you my how I truly feel. I mean, this is like this straight from the heart. This is me, how I think daily, how I try and talk daily. Man, like, being free inside is, there's nothing more pure than that, you know? Queen, your dreams to have your own business. Okay, what type of business? Like, I say, in terms of starting a business, the best thing you can do is figure out how you can help people. You know what I mean? Like, figure out how you can help people. Because the biggest thing is, like, a lot of people just want money. And I get it. You would like to have a certain lifestyle. Not saying you particularly, but a lot of people want to have a certain lifestyle. Shout out to star number one. That's a fact. Nothing without God. Nothing without God. I got my Bible right over there. You know what I mean? Latch onto it first thing in the morning. After that, I'm holding on to the words, holding on to everything first thing in the morning. And like, yeah, I said I have a Bible. I believe in Jesus. I believe in God. You know, I've had relationships torn apart because of religion. So how I feel about religion as a whole is, I don't like to say I don't like to dive in on one particularly, because there are some people I know who are, Muslim, every single religion I've come across, there are people who are fantastic and amazing people in it. And that's why I love, like, Luffy don't discriminate. And I genuinely try and be like the real life Luffy in terms of effort, in terms of fighting my dreams, not to discriminate. And really, I'm just trying to gain some Nakama. You know what I mean? If you guys are able to, I would greatly appreciate you guys subscribing to my other channel. That's where I do like my music stuff. Let me know if you want to do more here. I released my first album. So the album was dedicated to my dad. My dad passed away on June 9th, so a little bit over 4 months ago. And you know, I want to be free more than anything, but I had that fear and border put up. I've been taking care of him for like the last 8 years because he had Parkinson's. And, I had kind of postponed my dreams because I promised him I would take care of him. And, I wanted him to see my dreams as I went towards it, or as I accomplished it, or as I see it in front of me. And more than anything, the only thing I feel now is mercy and gratitude, because he had been suffering for a very long time, and it's something that he wasn't even in a position for me to take him all the places that I promised him that I would take him. And enjoy your trip, Daniel. Safe trip. Safe trip. Enjoy. Much love. I appreciate you subscribing and tuning in. Real Luffy level effort. All right, send love, bro. Peace. Yeah, so essentially, like, he's the person who believed in me the most. Never gave like negative critique, or I should do this way, or could do this way. He's always someone who just loved me for me and appreciate me for me. You know what I mean? And so I put this album out on his birthday. He would have turned out. Take care, Queen. Love. He would have taken care. He would have been 77. And so essentially, I just released like 4 or 5 track album on his birthday on my other channel, Omni Ange, OMNIANGE. You know, 4 likes is a lot to us. It just hit 5. I appreciate every single like, every single view. It truly means the world to me. And I'm hoping to really grow this Nakama community. Like, my Nakamas mean anything to me, like everything to me. My thought, how I put it is, I'll do anything for a Nakama. I'll do anything for a Nakama. That's how I like to think about it. So I'm really trying to grow this community as much as possible. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm looking for, why did it hit 5? Star, what up? Why it hit 5? I love to hear what you think. Hey, star number one, you're number one star still. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You know, man. Shout out to all my Nakamas. Shout out to all my Nakamas. Sorry, Queen. I went on talking about me because or who was it? Yeah, I know Queen's gone, but if you're someone who wants to be free, I would say start a business. The best thing you can do is start a business for yourself and like one, figure out how you can impact and help people, and two, like picture the future. I'm thinking about what does the future look like 30 years from now. You know what I mean? Like AI is guaranteed. I'm someone who truly believes like stuff that happens in the movies is real. You know what I mean? And if it happened in the movies, then the only thing that separated it really was AI, and it's real. You know, once things got to a point of AI actually being real, then the only thing that we're lacking now is imagination. Like, I feel like all the ideas I'm hearing that are coming out are so trivial and so like grade three. Like I feel like it's so we aren't expanding on what our ideas are and what they could be. Like if you're like there's astronauts and space jobs are actually a thing now. You know what I mean? Like reusable rockets, a lot of these things are actually true. And I'm not saying that you have to strive towards the stars, but strive to be something more than a streamer. 7 years old, okay, you are the perfect example, star number one. What's your dream? Did you say yours is to be free? Also, you said that a lot of your friends don't believe in God. No, yours wasn't to be free. I want you to watch One Piece, which I'm guessing you do because you're here. Two, I want you to think of the craziest idea or the biggest dream you could have. Start there and then figure out how it helps people. If it doesn't help people, then you got the wrong idea. And strive for that because you can make it true, you can make it real, you can make it pure, you can make it come to existence. You know, just even having these 5 likes in some regard is me coming to existence. I'm going to my friend's house and I also have a girlfriend. Okay, you got the Riz, eh? You think you got the Riz? I feel you. All right, enjoy, have fun, be safe. Well, I mean, I'm gonna die, so I'm always telling everybody be safe or try to tell people be careful and stuff like that. It's kind of lame, but at the same time, uh, it is what it is. Man, I'm grateful anybody who's even tuned in right now, because it's 6 a.m. where I am. It's 6 a.m. right now. I am sweating like crazy. Let's see. Let's stay on the chat. Let's stay on the chat. What up, chat? But what up, chat? If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure y'all subscribe. Man, what else? What is everybody else's plans today? How long you and your girlfriend been together? Yo, my shorts is sweaty. How long you and your girlfriend been together? Tell her you love her yet? 11 2 Thursday. 11 2 30. Yeah. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Kingdom is wild and early. Where you from? Star number one. Where you from? Did you tell me? My bad. My memory's trash. Sorry. I have the best memory ever. See, you guys speak certain affirmations to yourself. I have the best memory ever. And by the way, if your friends don't believe in God, y'all don't need to y'all don't need to be friends per se. Y'all could be friends. One of my closest friends doesn't believe in God, and they're actually one of the greatest people I know as a human being. But you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful about the people who don't believe in God. New Brunswick, I Canadian flag. That's Sub-Zero One Pace. What are you saying, fam? Sub-Zero. Just kidding. New Brunswick. So y'all been together for 1 year, and she loves you. Okay, good for you. You know, shout out to you, shout out to her. But I gotta say, make sure you love yourself more than anything. That's the only advice. That's the number one piece of advice I got for you, little bruh. That's the number one piece of advice I got for you. Make sure you love you. Make sure tell her to, as long as she loves herself, as long as you love yourself, y'all gonna be alright. You know what I mean? That's the best piece of advice I got for you. Make sure you love yourself because you can't make someone else happy. You know what I mean? You can't make someone else internally happy. Like we were talking earlier about, like, what's your dream? If your dream is to be free, or your dream is to be a streamer, I don't care, like, be a streamer, whatever the case may be, like, you gotta love yourself at the end of the day, because, like, me just even being on here and is an example of me trying to love myself more, or me finally being in a mental space of loving myself more to connect with you guys. You know what I mean? That's it. You gotta love yourself, like, and you gotta do things to to show yourself you love yourself. Positive affirmations. I was at a point where I hated myself at one point. It was terrible, but look in the mirror and tell yourself you love yourself. And it's not to be cocky. It's just to, like, your inner you is listening to you. That makes sense. So there's, like, you have, like, two individuals inside of you. You have your skin and flesh. You have the person who is there's me, who is in front of you right now, and a lot of the time that's the person you're presenting to the world, your physical self. What up? But there's a person inside of you, and that's that person who's just subconsciously talking to you guys right now. The person who's telling you how they truly feel. The person who's decided to keep going. You know what I mean? Like, I could have been done after the first set on that workout, but I said, "Yo, let me keep going. Let me keep going and show them Luffy level effort." Right? I'm gonna go to an hour. I'm gonna go to an hour. Well, how y'all watch One Piece? I hope y'all watch One Piece. How far y'all are in One Piece? How far did you get? How far you get in One Piece? Let's do some One Piece talk. This is Straw Hat channel. How far are you guys in One Piece? What's your favorite chapter? Slash, what's your favorite anime episode? Can you turn on notifications for subscribing? I think they're on. I only saw one before. I apologize if I'm not seeing them. Oops. I did see. No, I'm pretty sure I got the notification. Shout out to the chat. Go back in the video if you want to see, like, my workout take place. If you want to see that Luffy level effort, this is the other half of it. This is where we talking. This is where we talking One Piece. This is where we talking One Piece. Guys, how far are you in One Piece? Can you turn on your system? Like, is it? I'll figure out how to do it. I'll figure out how to do it. Sorry, I don't have it in. I'm on my phone right now. I don't know how to do it from here. Start a poll. I don't know how to do it just from here. Oh, y'all got XP points and stuff? Shut up. Yo. We live. So what's all this? Chat filters, community moderation. No, I can't do it from my phone, but I will definitely. XP points? Yeah, I'm seeing something here, like, y'all get, like, XP points slash, like, who's my top commenter or top fans. It says top fans here. It says, where are you? Unfortunately, I don't see you here. It says, like, top fans. What? Guys, where are you in One Piece? Oh no, where's my One Piece community? Where's my Nakamas at? American Negro. This guy saying Negro, I'm far from American. I can promise you that much. I can guarantee you that much. But if you're American, shout out to you. I know a lot's going on. I heard the country shut down right now. What's going on over there? Yeah, I'm far from American. I could tell you that much. I've been. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to New York. Shout out Tampa. Shout out. Uh, where else I go? Shout out North Carolina. Shout out um, LA. West Side. South Side. East Side. High Star #1. What's good here? What's everybody plans today? Love you too, bro. Love yourself again. I appreciate all the love I get though. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate all the love I get. Anybody who's just tuning in, you just chatting, talking. I have a fashion show I gotta do today. I might look a little wherever right now, but trust me, your boy's a flyer man. Yo. Probably just because I watched a lot of them growing up. Honestly, I try and talk about myself. It depends who I'm talking to. Like, I'm very... I believe I can articulate myself when I decide to. Depends the audience. Right now, I am currently speaking with my Nakama, so I do not feel as if I have to uphold myself to a certain standard. I feel at this present moment in time, I'm here with my Nakama, which will allow me to speak how I want, my guy. Right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We will all adapt to languages. Of course, that's it. Like, I grew up watching American television. I always loved Atlanta and the culture and shout Gucci Mane and all of them. So I loved and always wanted to be a part of that community and stuff like that. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to all my Nakamans out there. Vlad, I see the display pic. You work out, homie? You in training? I just finished mine. Go back in the stream to like beginning of the stream if you want to see my Luffy level effort, the workout. You know what I mean? This is what I'm aiming to do. I'm aiming to work out and then chat with y'all. The thing is, I usually work out in the dark because I got the kids and stuff like that. But like they all pretty deep sleepers. I'll be honest with you. I don't think a little light gonna wake them up. But I try and be respectful. Yes, happy Thanksgiving. Does everybody have Thanksgiving plans? What are you guys doing? What are you thankful for? That's a better question. What are you thankful for? I am thankful for God letting me live my dream life. I am thankful for all the people who are in my life, all the people who have taught me something. I'm thankful for my mom. I'm thankful for my dad. I miss him. I'm thankful for all the love and time that he's given me. Do I react to other animes? Unfortunately, because of how I dedicate my time, I do not watch other animes. My retirement plan is to watch anime, period. My retirement plan is to watch anime. When you see me, when I'm just disappear and I'm just building my companies, I'm not being an entertainer. I am being an entertainer, but like when I don't have to learn as much as I have to and it has to create, that's the thing though, right? Like, short answer, no. But I'm gonna be grateful. One Piece is the only thing that inspires me. Let's put it that way. One Piece is the only anime, manga that inspires me. I used to watch a bunch of stuff, but the thing is like my aspiration isn't to be a streamer. I don't want to just be a streamer. I love One Piece, and it's something like that's why I have my straw hat. You know what I mean? Like that's why the straw hat's over there. It's because I think the lessons that it provides me, and just the inspiration that it gives me, is something that is unmatched, and I won't find in any other anime. Okay, I'm sorry, but sorry, not sorry. I love Naruto. I've seen a bunch of them, but like the newer, like Jujutsu Kaisen, I seen season one. Demon Slayer, I've seen a few of them. I've seen a few episodes, I say. I know the animation goes crazy. It's just in terms of inspiration wise, I gotta stick with One Piece just because it's that thing that, like, I was listening to the Drums of Liberation for my workout. You know what I mean? I had to listen to the Drums of Liberation where it's just like on repeat, because just how it's shout out to Carmelli. I believe he made the song. He made that version of it, and just hearing the Drums of Liberation is like is funny enough. That makes me, it restarts my heart. You know what I mean? When Luffy's fighting Kaido, and he's like, beat harder, or sorry, beat loudly heartbeat, or beat louder heartbeat, is something that I had put my hand on my chest and I said the same thing when I was ready to collapse. You know, and no other anime has done that for me, or no other show has done that for me, where it's like, you gotta get up. 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 And I could have kept going. I believe I could keep. I know I can keep going. Let's get your words right. I know I can keep going. However, it's the useful. It's time, making the best use of your time. So I don't feel like watching other animes and other shows are the best use of my time. You know. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I really hope so. Um, what my focus is right now, even beyond One Piece, like I have my other channel, Omni Ange. I'm an entertainer, so I'm a music artist. Gonna be putting out a lot more content. This here is just like I make this channel here so I can inspire my Nakamas. So as much as I do reaction, it's like I'm targeting One Piece community or fans just because I know they would understand where I'm coming from. Not no disrespect to any other anime community. I just know that, like, a Nakama is a different thing, and there's so many great animes out there. It's been a long journey, It's been a long journey. It's been a long journey. I appreciate you, Vlad, though. Much love, much love, much love, guys. I'm on here for another minute because, like I said, the day's going. I'm grateful for all y'all for tuning in. Anybody who has subscribed, what up, brother? Web star number one. Shout out to. What else I say I'm thankful for? I'm thankful for One Piece. I'm definitely thankful for One Piece. I'm thankful for my dreams. I'm thankful for where my dreams come from. I'm thankful for the Lord helping me obtain them and giving me the wisdom, giving me the clarity. I'm grateful I even talking to y'all like this right now. You know, life is beautiful, and I'm just thankful for another day. I'm so thankful for another day. I'm so thankful for the love I received at this moment, and I'm so thankful for being back at another time. Star number one, I'm about to sign out in 40 seconds. So I appreciate you, star number one. I appreciate you, Vlad. I appreciate you, Queen. I appreciate you, Daniel. I appreciate you, One Pace. Man, anybody and everybody who tuned in, so much love, so much love. I pray and ask that. Shout out to producer TTSL. Shout out to, I do not read that language. I believe that is in Hindi. I'm not sure that's a politically correct way. I apologize. But shout out D Thunder Woman. You're not a fan. Well, definitely much love to you. Are you my friend? Of course we're friends, but don't seek friendship. Seek self peace. Seek self love. You're my Nakama. What's a friend? You're my Nakama. I've had friends come and go. Nakamas are forever. All right, guys. I'm about to sign out. Send love, peace, good energy. I hope you guys all the best. Let's see. I will be back. I promise you that. I will be back. If this is something that we can do every day, I will do my hardest, damnedest to make this something that I do every day. All right, y'all. Love, peace, good energy. I'm out.